Hey, what's going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, as always. I'll talk to Nikki Komodes out there, Nintendo 73 2011 here at K-Mania Wolverine. You guys are wrestling intros and outros on the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or on Brighteon, unless you're watching on Brighteon. Can't stress that enough. Anyways, before we get into this Kingdom Hearts one, I wanted to read this other one of a possible, I'm not saying it's still very huge, ginormous, take this with a huge, ginormous grain of salt. You're Hideo Kojima, or Hideo Kojima, the one that made all the Metal Gear Solid games, the first two Silent Hill games, and of course his latest invention was Death Stranding, even though it took like three and a half years to finally come out for the PS4, it's there. But before getting to that, you could probably skip the first 2.5 minutes. I literally watched this movie 1,000 times. I think the first time I heard it was like 2017 when I know not like a movie review like I was 8 years ago. It was a long ass time ago. My older backup channel, I used to do it a lot more. And I did it in like the first 2 years in this channel from like 2011 to 2013. I think it might have been 2014 when I stopped because I wasn't getting that many views anymore. I think the Desolation of Smile was like the last one I did. And it was like 2013 or 14. It was a while back. Anyways, and that was my highest one. I think it was like 200 or 360,000 something views a long time ago before the whole apocalypse shit happened. Yeah, and I was watching this movie 1,000 times with James Franco and this other dude, his younger little brother, Dave Franco. It was in the room, the disaster artist. Hopefully I get a copyright strike for playing this, but this shit was funny. You can skip the first part if you're watching it. I'll leave the link down below. And there's millions of them. Millions of people probably seen it by now.
You sure about that?
That's the part right here. Tear me apart, Lisa.
What do you think?
This guy reminds me of the
Women
90s
change
dude
their minds
Fabio, but
all
like
the
Hunchback of Notre Dame version of him.
You must be kidding, aren't you?
Look, I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to go upstairs and wash up and go to bed.
I want to get to the video
How dare
game
you
stuff in a
talk to me
second.
like that? You should tell me everything.
I can't talk right now.
Why, Lisa? Please talk to me, please. You're part of my life. You're everything. I could not go on without you, Lisa.
Oh,
You're lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Why are you so hysterical?
Do you understand life? Do you?
And then there's another one right here too. I'm gonna play it real quick. He says, "Oh, the underwear man."
She's showing everybody.
Is it? I swear, this old school Tommy Wiseau from back in the day reminds me of this uncle I used to have back in the East Coast and like Harlem, New York. It's funny back in the day. This is when Greg comes in. This part was crazy. I'm just gonna skip that part. Here it is. I think that dude Greg Sestero still makes movies here and there. He's more a professional actor than I heard before. There it is. Oh, dude. If somebody would do that to me, I'd beat the living shit out of them. I'm gonna kick their fucking ass. They ever did that to me. Even if it was an accident, I don't care. That was fucked up, but it's so funny to see it in movies, I thought. I never actually saw this in the movies. I only heard about it 3.5 years ago when James Franco did like a parody of it called The Disaster Artist. And that shit was fun. Anyways, getting the news. 340. Okay, so this is an older trailer here. I'll leave the link down below if you want to check it out. It's from We Got This Covered. I think I only read their articles once. It says Cory Barlog may be thinking about doing a remaster of Silent Hill, or so the director of 2018's critically acclaimed God of War reboot expressed in a tweet. Responding to another user's plot asking which of the following game, Metal Gear Solid, Twisted Metal, Xenoblade, and Silent Hill deserve a remaster, Barlog responded, Silent Hill and Let Me Do It, quote unquote. Distributed by Japanese entertainment giant Konami in 1999, Silent Hill is a survival horror game which puts you in the shoes of a father retrieving his daughter from a secretive and sinister cult somewhere in the American countryside. Using fog and mist to simulations to mask the low-quality graphics in some of the earliest console generations, it's widely regarded as one of the greatest video games of all time ever made. Although it spawned several sequels, I thought it was only to 2 or 3, and it was more? Okay, never mind. Its franchise has not seen a new installment since 2012. Wow. I thought it was like 2003 or 2004 was the last time that was even a thing. In 2014, Hideo Kojima, the creator of the aforementioned Metal Gear Solid series says that he is working on a new Silent Hill title in collaboration with the Mexican filmmaker Guillermo del Toro. I thought it was Italian. I didn't know he's Mexican. Okay, cool. And while their joint venture was rumored to have made it pretty far into development, it was ultimately canceled when Kojima fell out of favor with the industry overlord Konami. And they started doing pachinko gambling casino machines, really sucked ass. Somebody that lived out here in Vegas, like, I see the slot machines, I see them a bunch of times, which I'm going to start seeing them again June 1st next week. So I started going back to my hotel casino job, which, it's going to be a bitch to deal with again, but I got to do it. It's better than some other job that I have, which I'm not going to say, but it is what it is. Kojima, alongside Barlog, as the forces behind him, some of the most beloved games ever made, may very well be the only person with enough experience to necessarily successfully resurrect an intellectual property of such legendary proportions. Indeed, after the direction of the second God of War game for the PS2 in 2007, Barlog spent someone working with George Miller on a game adaptation Mad Max Fury Road, and also served as a creative supervisor for Crystal Dynamics' 2013 Tomb Raider reboot before finally returning to Sony to continue Kratos' journey. Okay. I didn't know he made that one too. Sick. Hell yeah. I'll be on board with that 100%. Let's move on. And while he's now presumably hard at work on a hotly anticipated sequel to The Journey, we sure would like to see him take a shot at Silent Hill. Sources from Gamery. And so overall thoughts and opinions. I remember I played the first two after Resident Evil 4. That was a while ago. 1, 2, 3, and 4 were like real nostalgic childhood teenage years. I used to love having experience with that. The first two Silent Hills I played after that, I had a fuck ton of nightmares with it. I never played it again. I couldn't sleep for like almost 2 fucking years without getting a fucking nightmare every day. That along with 2 other cartoons like I think it was like old school like Wild Thornberries, and like I know it's stupid to have nightmares of that, but I did. As embarrassing as that is. If you were 90s, early 2000s kid, you know what I'm talking about. Alongside with the reboot series, that absolutely gave me a fuck ton of nightmares. aka I think it was Megabyte 6 or Hexadecimal. That, oh god, I think I had almost a good 8, 9, 10 years worth of nightmares with that chick. Oh my god. It's even saying that lady's name Hexadecimal just gives me, I'm in my 30s now, but I should be a grown ass adult to be not scared of that anymore, but it still gives me fucking shivers and fucking goosebumps just saying that fucking name. The remake reboot one, like the remastered version reboot that came out like 2.5 years ago, that was for Netflix, that one was complete shit and garbage. I looked at Hexadecimal's design there. She's way less scarier than that one. She's a joke. I think it was still played by the same old lady. I don't have no hatred or bad things to say about the voice actress that played in her. She's a very, very legendary something. I think her name was not Annabelle, but Clancy, whatever her name was. I think her name was Shirley something Williams or whatever. Oh man, she's a super legend. But it is what it is. But anyways, let's get into this Kingdom Hearts one I was talking about earlier before. That's all I gotta say about that. Silent Hill series, it's an extremely scary ass game. I'll never play any of the remasters because I don't want to have a shitload of nightmares and using like 4 or 5 different pairs of freaking covers to be traumatized at that shit. I know some people, they get a high off horror, drama, like psychopathic slasher, thriller, blood and gore films. That shit ain't my style. I'm sorry, then. This one comes from Chris Moyes from Destructoid. I haven't read Destructoid in like 2 months, I think. Kingdom Hearts Dark Road will not be spring. The other one was 2 days ago. It's a lot more recent. This one's a little older. It's from 5 days ago. I was going to get into the Susagi Sailor Moon redrawing. I know there's a lot of controversy in it. That's going to be its own separate video, because I was already really, really late on this thing. This is going to be a long road. Square Enix has announced that it has been forced to delay the launch of its mobile-based Kingdom Hearts title Dark Road, originally scheduled to hit iOS and Android's spring platform. Its previously titled Xenoheart will now arrive at some point later on in 2020. Due to the current conditions, development for Kingdom Hearts Dark Road industry will be ongoing. Its release date and live events, although details are still relatively slim on Dark Road. That's some extra DLC content, I guess. Hopefully it's not paid to win microtransaction shit, because Square Enix financially kicked me on the balls who did that shit. So fine. Alongside the details are still relatively I just read that. It is believed to be a prequel based on the story of Kingdom Hearts antagonist Master Hart, recounting the events saw in his transformation from a happy childhood on Destiny Island to a man of spite and malice. And it's a damn shame, but yeah, the fake pandemic shit going on. You know, it is what it is. I don't care. I even went to play Pokemon Go. As I'm recording this video, I just finished playing Pokemon Go's Community Day for CDOT. Half of the freaking park that I go to is shut down because they were building a new parking lot, a new 7-Eleven, like CVS or Walgreens over there, which sucked because I really, really like that area. Had a little duck pond, lake, and all that shit, and now they took that out. Oh, fucking asshole mayors in this city, I swear to God, they suck. Anyways, another announcement will be coming early June, so please stay tuned. Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, okay. And the girl in this game, I know everyone likes Kiri or Kara, I forgot what her name was. I like the Aqua chick. I'm not talking about the mean one that has the giant blue pearl in the back of her hair, her head and her hair. I'm talking about the other Aqua from this series. She's so much good fan art of her. I can't even tell you where to begin how beautiful that anime video game chick is. She was so nostalgic with me. 12, 13-year-old me, oh man, I loved her. She was a badass. Even in my 30s, I still love her. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for now. I'm out of here. This isn't Aqua though. This is, I think, a completely different character. I don't think I've seen him before, unless he was just for the remakes or remasters or Kingdom Hearts 3. I know that other dude, SLM, I forgot what his name, HMK, he must be really devastated by the news. And my girl Aki Deers, because I know she's a very big hardcore Kingdom Hearts fan. Anyways, that's all I gotta say for now, and I'm out of here. Links to switch box down below, cartel on the side, and I'm done. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fangirls, and as always, talk with Nikki Moyes. I'll see you next week every day. Have a night, more great universe out there. Stay tuned for future content channel for doing reaction videos, and of course, as always, on video game industry news, anime news, internet news, and drama news sometimes. And that's it. Take it easy. Peace out, my sauerkraut, ladies and bye. See you on the flip side. Use a crap load of hand sanitizer. I'm probably gonna start saying that at the end of my videos by June, because that shit should be gone by then. The fake COVID shit. Oh my god. That's some government psyop shit, in my opinion. Peace out. Deuces. I'm out.